Alright, I want to first off go ahead and say I'm sorry, so sorry for the lack of reviews. I've been over in Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure vacationing, trying to get in touch with my inner Potter, which they did a fantastic job. And if you ever go, ride the Forbidden Journey. Don't matter how long the wait is, because it's not Express Pass. Ride it. It is incredible. We rode it like 4 times because it's so amazing. They have done the films justice. But I am not here to talk about Harry Potter, even though it's going to be so epic. But, yes, I've been gone, and that's why I've been gone, but I'm back. And I saw some films, and I'm here to review them. So, I'm a Slasher Movie Reviewer, and I am reviewing Transformers 3, or Transformers Dark of the Moon. Now, let me tell you what I thought of the previous Transformers, so you know how I'm probably going to feel about this one. First Transformers, awesome. I really enjoyed it. All the robots, all that stuff. It was cool, inventive. It was fun. I had a great time, and I watched it quite often. Second Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, not so much. I didn't hate it and slam it as much as all the other critics did, but I did enjoy it. You know, I mean, I guess it had some good action sequences, but it had nothing going for it. It really wasn't a plot, and it kind of got on my nerves a little bit, but not as much as everybody else. Transformers 3. Well, I want to say they got a lot of stuff right in this film, and it's 10 times better over 2, but it's still not a huge improvement, but it's definitely better, and Michael Bay definitely strived to make this a better film. Now, like the other Transformers, and I have a problem with this, and this same thing goes for all the others, the plot is just so thin for a 2.5 hour long movie. You have a 2.5 hour long movie. Give us a plot. Give us something to care about. It doesn't have to be thought-provoking and long and exaggerated, having your mind all boggled up like Inception, but it gotta give us a plot that'll last for 2.5 hours. The plot here just doesn't last for 2.5 hours. It's basically the same thing as first and second one. Autobots, Decepticons, fighting it out on planet Earth, and we're here to just scream and holler, and now supposedly we've got humans working for the Decepticons, and they want to bring their planet here and create a new world here for all the robots and stuff, and it's just not big enough. Yes, it's a better plot than say number 2, I think, but it's just not enough for a 2.5 hour long film. But with the rest of the length time that they give you, they do give you some amazing 3D visuals. Check this film out in IMAX 3D. The money is worth it just for the 3D effects alone. And let me tell you, and it's also worth to sneak in and somehow see the whole Chicago disaster, because Chicago gets it torn down, and it's probably going to be the craziest action sequence of the year. I mean, the whole sequence of Chicago getting torn to shreds is so amazing. It's so much fun to watch, but it is very long. It is. I think it's an hour long. I bet you that sequence was an hour long. Just Chicago getting torn to pieces. But it's fun to watch. You know, I'm sitting here with my friends. They wanted me to throw them in this video for some reason, so here you are, Cynthia and Catherine. I saw it with them, and you know what? They feel I think they feel the same way as I did. It's overlong. There's not enough plot, but there's a lot of cool action. And you actually kind of feel something a little bit more than you felt in the second one. And you know, all the cast members are back, except for Megan Fox, because she ran her mouth a little bit too much, and it might have been the truth. Who knows? But you know, she's not in this. And I will say, the new girl they got, Carly, she was good. I enjoyed Carly. I think she's better than Megan Fox, but I don't like the fact that they got rid of her. I mean, I don't like that. I hate recast, and I hate the way they explain, you know, her reasons for not being in the film. I didn't like that either. You know, getting rid of her, I didn't like that. But besides that, she's a great job, and I really liked her. And you know what? Maybe it makes me wish that they had casted her instead of Megan Fox in the beginning, But I will say, there's one thing about her I didn't notice, and I was saying this to my Catherine, and she was, I looked over to her, I was like, Catherine, what is her shampoo, conditioner, whatever does she use, and what is that clothes man of? Because her clothes stay so perfectly straight, so perfectly clean basically throughout the film. I think she might probably get some dirt on it, but you know, if that was me, I'm pretty sure my eyes would be bloodshot red. I'm sure my hair would be gone, my shirt should be torn and shredded, because I mean, they go through all crap, and yet their clothes don't. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but because this is a Transformers movies, but it is an action movie. Come on, y'all, they're supposed to get dirty. I mean, Shia LaBeouf got a little dirty, but come on, Carly, gotta have the babes always looking good, and that's basically what she does in Assumption. I mean, that's the thing where she's just standing there, she's like, Transformers 3 is an improvement over the previous films, gives some great action, great 3D effects, great fun, and it's a great summer popcorn flick. You know, you're gonna have a good time. Go see it. It's best for the whole Chicago thing. I know me and my friends had a good time, even though they had this huge mess up with the audio in the beginning, and we could barely hear it. It was like television on 5 volume length. It was awful, but luckily they fixed it. They should give it some passes though. But yeah. Despite the flaws like weak plot and stuff, there's still a lot more to go for, and I definitely had a better time than the number 2 did. So I'm gonna give it 3.5 out of 5. I'm the Slash Movie Reviewer, and you've just been slashed. Shout out to David.